This building was where we started. This building was added on. If you walk in that building now, it's kept immaculately. The people that are there now appreciate the people that built it. They appreciate what they built for them, and they take care of it. They grow it, they add to it, they buy new equipment, they train. So it's just evolving, and it's a good evolution. I'm really proud of this place. I'm proud that they're still doing the things that they're doing, that they've managed to survive in an era that volunteer fire companies are really, really struggling. And if people see this and appreciate that, any help that they can provide them, whether it's coming down and volunteering some time, some financial support or whatever, these guys deserve it. They do a hell of a job and get very little for it.
This is not the story about burning buildings. It's about the people who go inside them. It's not a story about car wrecks. It's about the people who respond to help. It's not about those who shy away from a problem. It's about those people who head directly toward it. Who are they? Well, you'll find out that they're your neighbors. Neighbors who will risk their lives to save yours. And they've never even met you. Who are these people anyway? And why do they do what they do?
It is a service to the community. I like always, since I was a little kid, I grown up in the fire services. My father was a firefighter back in the day. I like to help people.
One of the reasons I do it is to be a good example for my children, be a good example for, my family. Feel like I'm doing something for the community, and that's pay enough for me.
Volunteering, I guess, in service is just in my blood. I work for an agency that's a social service agency, so a lot of times, I kind of thought about what I could do in my own community to contribute and make a difference.
We help each other. They call me Pops. And tears come to my eyes sometimes when I think about it, because I see these guys grow. And our deputy chief was a junior fireman when I first came here. And we had an ex-chief that was a junior fireman when I came here. And it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling.
This is the first place I lived that did not have a paid fire company. I was in my middle 40s, was riding my bicycle, and I stopped by and I said, "Do you have an upper age limit?" And he said, "No," and I said, "Okay, give me an application." So it's something I wanted to do for a very long time.
Sometimes it's a very thankless job, but deep down you're doing something good for your community, one for the people who believe in the fire company. No matter who it is, they look at the fire company, not so much the people. It's my fire company, my town, and that's what it's all about. You want to get out to the public to do community stuff and get them to be aware that we're volunteer, and hopefully that will bring more volunteers in, because some people think we're paid. So to have the volunteers is a phenomenal thing. Plus it saves everybody a lot of money on their taxes.
You get a lot of thanks for people for your service. Last week we conducted a boot drive, and I heard that a lot. Thank you for your service. We really appreciate what you do.
I think that a lot of people even living in Twin Rivers still don't realize that we're a volunteer fire department. You have people that move in, they say, volunteer, you don't get paid? You do this for free? And I tell them, yeah, we do. You know, we do it because we want to help our neighbors in our community.
We're rooted into our purpose here on earth is to serve others, you know, and we get so much and we don't really question it, so it's the least you could do is give back in some way.
It's a special feeling, and I don't think you're born with it. I think you have to kind of inherit it a little bit after you've been in the fire company for a while. But then you'll get to know the feeling itself, and it stays with you.
This is all about protecting the residents of East Windsor.
The people, the house that you're actually going in, they're very thankful. They're scared, but they're thankful. You know, but there's all types of, you know, there's people who, when you come into their house, don't get my floor dirty. Watch your boots. Don't knock over my china and stuff like that. You get all that kind of stuff too. But for the most part, people are very thankful. You know, they just feel that they're safe.
It's the best club in the world. Come, you'll serve your community, you'll have great feelings, you'll make new friends, and it's something that will be with you for the rest of your life.
It's about community involvement. It's about education. And yes, even East Windsor is not immune to that frantic call, "My cat is stuck in a tree, please help." In this case, the frisky feline found himself stuck in the crawl space, with firefighter Jacob Zasdell to the rescue, armed with a tuna-flavored treat. Kitty and owner reunited. Happy ending, the best kind. Coming this fall, the full inside story of Station 46, East Windsor Volunteer Fire Company number 2, second to none. Watch for it on Comcast Channel 27 and Verizon Channel 38. Happy 40th anniversary, Station 46, and thank you for your service.
On behalf of the officers and members of East Windsor Volunteer Fire Company number 1, your sister fire company, we want to congratulate you on 40 years of service to East Windsor Township. It's been a pleasure serving side by side with you, and we wish you the best going into the future. Congratulations.
On behalf of the Heightstown Fire Department, we want to wish Station 46 a happy 40th anniversary, and we wish you many more.
Congratulations to the East Windsor Volunteer Fire Company number 2 on 40 years of service to the East Windsor community.
On behalf of the men and women of the East Windsor Township Rescue Squad, District 1, I'd like to congratulate you on 40 years of service, and here's to another 40. Best wishes.
My goal is nobody's going to get hurt as long as I'm around. You know, whether I'm just a regular firefighter or officer level, everybody comes home.